tell me. Hello, can you guys see me? It said I'm unstable. I don't know. It's too much going on. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. That's the only verse I know. Yes. How y'all doing? I'm glad you guys could make it. I'm glad you can come in, okay? And you chose to click on this live video. Can you please give me a thumbs up so I know it's real? Yes. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Alice. I'm waiting for okay. I'm waiting for Ashley, okay, because she just hit me up about hey, white daisies. I didn't come to stay too long, okay, but I came, okay. You know, I got some. I want to talk some mess, epic, okay, because I feel like it. Hey, Donna. Hey, you guys. How you guys enjoying your Cinco de Mayo Sunday? You know it's always good when Cinco de Mayo falls on the weekend, okay? Yes. Have y'all been? Y'all better get thumbs up the video. Thumbs it up, okay? That's how you come in. Thumbs it up. Hey, yeah. There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And okay. You lost your mind. You two ain't never gonna delete the thumbs up button. Alice, she up here. Oh, girl, you better stop eating them mushrooms. Okay, that's why you can't find the button. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Okay, so I don't want to make this long. I always say that. Okay, but you know, my videos however long. Oh, girl, I know what you're talking about, white daisies, okay? But to answer that question, yes, okay. Hey, California dreaming, okay. Yes, this is my chewed up wig, girl, okay. And I wore it yesterday. This is definitely a keeper. And the funny thing about it is I wore this wig yesterday. I wore the regular wig, okay. I got no compliments, okay, on my new hair. But today, you see, I put the headband behind it. Okay, got a little. It looks cuter. Okay, I got all kind of compliments. Go figure. Yes. Okay. So anyway, I thought I'd come on here. Okay, because you know I got off. I got off work, and then I even stayed. Okay, a little longer because why am I getting off work? It's time for me to go. And there's only one more cashier other than me. And we got a line. Her line was so long, people coming, and I had to turn the light back on. I can't just leave the people, you know. I mean, I could, but you know, that's not, you know, they know better than that anyway. So I end up staying a little later, okay. And then two is that make up for that when I was supposed to come at 5 o'clock and I didn't show up to 5:30. Now that I think about it, yeah, I made up for that. Okay, so honey, okay. And then too is I'm not gonna stay too long because I seen a few videos on YouTube that I gotta lay down and watch. You know, me and Keisha, we gonna kick it for a few minutes. But did you guys see the front page of the National Enquirer? I don't know if you guys did, but the National Enquirer, okay, states that Aretha Franklin was murdered, okay, and her assets were stolen. Oh yeah. Now, oh wait, okay, they state that I just read the front page. I didn't even go into that lie, okay. Beverly, no, I haven't heard from Beverly, okay. Wasn't she on here not too long ago? Yeah, they said, okay, wait. They said that Aretha Franklin was murdered and she's going to be resumed. Her body is going to be resumed, okay, because she didn't have no autopsy, you know. And so I didn't get into it. I said I was going to buy the paper, but I'm glad I didn't. Okay. I said, I'll just, when I get home, I'll look it up online. Okay. And they were talking about it online. Okay. Now, we know Aretha Franklin died of pancreatic cancer, okay? They don't do an autopsy, okay, when they know you died and they know why. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no mysterious death. She was dying, okay? And so, anyway, thank you, California Dreaming. Hey, Carolyn. No, I haven't heard from Beverly. I haven't, I mean, recently, like, yesterday. But other than that, I heard from her. Is she missing? We have to get the ID channel, okay, on her. Is she missing? And the CSI and all that. Okay. But anyway, so I looked it up online, and even they were talking about the National Enquirer and they BS. Okay. And they even went as far as to say that the assets, okay, her assets were stolen. Okay. It's lies. It's lies. Okay. She's not being redug up. Okay. The cause of death was pancreatic cancer. She was on her deathbed. They knew she was dying. Okay. Well, anyway, what we don't know, unless you looked it up online, she had a lot of debt when she died, and they're still settling her debt. And what it was that um, she owed the IRS millions of dollars. Okay. The IRS, that's the biggest bill. She owed the IRS millions of dollars in I guess, back taxes. Okay. And so, she didn't leave a will. Okay. And when you don't leave a will and stuff like that, what they do is they liquidate your assets, okay, and turn it into cash because it's easier to divide everything up like that, okay? Put a monetary value on it, okay? Hey, Niecy, what you doing? Ain't seen you in a while. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, and they're saying that, okay, she owed them like $6 million in back taxes. She owed the IRS $6 million for whatever reason. Okay, she owed them $6 million. And anyway, they said they're working that out, her lawyers and stuff working, because before the assets get dispersed, your bills are paid off first. So any bills that you may have, okay, whether they be medical, legal, whatever, those are paid off first. And then after that, the assets are dispersed. Okay. And they said though that there before she passed, okay, that she had I guess she filed some complaint or whatever, that she felt a check was stolen from her. Okay, a check was stolen, or somebody stole one of her checks and wrote a check, okay, for $178,000. Okay, now they already know who got the check, who cashed the check. and everything. They're not going to tell, but they said they already know who it is. But she died too soon. Okay. So they have to go into further investigation to find out, investigate even further to find out if they had authority. Maybe she forgot, because apparently, no, I didn't see the movie yet. I didn't know the movie was out yet. I know they were making a movie and they're doing a documentary and they're doing a book. Yes, okay. And they said that where was I? Oh, okay. They said not to mention that before she passed, there was a bunch of checks that she had not even cashed. They said why those checks were laying around like that, they don't know. They should have been at least deposited, okay? But she had a bunch of checks. Oh, and they said that some of the checks were so old, okay, that they had to have the company or whoever issued the check, they have to reissue the check because the check is expired. Now, when you write a check, you got 6 months to cash it. If you don't cash that check within 6 months, it's void. Okay, and you're gonna have to get a reissue the check. So that's how old those checks were. Okay, they had to be at least 6 months, okay, or older. And yeah, so they have a few companies out there that are reissuing the checks that she set there that were sitting there and expired. Your if you got an expired check, yeah, Nancy, you got some money coming. Good luck with that, okay? I'm trying to tell you. Hmm. Yes. Hey, Denise. Okay. And they were talking about, what did they say about that movie? Yeah, but they're looking into that. They also put up one of her they were talking about one of her homes is being put is they okay, they want to sell one of her homes, okay, but they have to go through the courts to do that because she didn't have no will. Yes. Yeah, so they let's see what I was pulling up something to make sure I covered everything. Okay, they said Amazing Grace is on its way to 3 million at the box office. Woo! So is that what you're talking about, Nisi? Is the Amazing Grace? Uh-oh. Oh, I bet he was. Yeah. Yeah, I bet he was a trip. I'm pretty sure her father was a trip. Yes. She was a daddy's girl, but he was a trip. Yeah. Well, that's what they grew up. And he was scandalous, girl. Oh, he was scandalous. Yeah. Yeah, he was something else. Oh, he was more than a hoe. He's a hoe, a pedophile. Yeah. Oh, he was scandalous. He was doing more than hoeing, honey. He was in that church, okay? Basically, the church was a front, okay, for his orgies, okay, and illegal things that he was he was doing, okay. Yeah, he was doing some other underhanded stuff too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but that was a trip. But that was he was the go-to man, though. They was on the chitlin circuit, and he was the go-to man. Okay, depending on where you had to go on travels and stuff like that. Yeah, they were one of the spots that you go to. Sam Cooke and all them, even Elvis Presley, all them. You know, they were all on that circuit. They called it the chitlin circuit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hmm. And I think it's going to be a lot more that's going to come up, okay, now that she's deceased. Because now that she's deceased as well, okay, all that stuff that people hadn't been telling, okay, when they get broke, yeah, they'll spill some beans, get a quick 20,000, you know. Okay. Yes. Because you know that first baby is suspected to be his. That first baby is suspected to be his. Okay, they still don't know who the father is to this day, I don't think. And then I think the second baby is suspected to be Sam Cooke's baby. Okay, and Sam Cooke, he ain't claiming it because she was still a minor now. This girl was 13 when she had the first baby, and I think 15 when she had the second baby. Yeah, she was hot to trot too now. Okay, she was Miss Thang because her daddy was a baller, shot caller. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. So yeah. So you may want to go read up on some of those things that we've been, okay, because all the smoke, when the smoke clears, okay, and you think it's all nice and quiet, but there's stuff going on. Her book she read through, but she still ain't told who her baby daddy was. She still ain't told if her father was messing with her. Did she clear the air about that? She didn't clear the air on that. That's the and that's the reason why people are even more suspect behind that, because when she got to be an adult, okay, she didn't confirm it and she didn't disconfirm it. Okay, she didn't say anything about it, so that's what made people even more suspect. Yeah, but that second boy is believed to be Sam Cooke's. They don't know for sure. Okay. Yeah, she idolized that. Yeah, right, right. She was a daddy's girl because when her mom and the dad split up, okay, she stayed with the dad. She wanted to go with the dad. See, yeah, that's what that was. She wanted to go with the dad. Yeah. Okay. So now, okay, we gonna ease off that subject, okay? Because I got something else I want to say. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys, but if you haven't, you can go see it because it's here on the YT. VH1. VH1, I'm subscribed to VH1. Okay. And they did a little 1.5 minute clip, okay, of the group Shy. Shy and the group SWV. Okay. And I looked at the clip and it came in on the end of that of Shy's singing, okay, singing that song. If I ever fall in love again. Oh, I love that song. Okay. But they came out with SWV. Girl. Okay. Y'all gotta see this. Okay. Y'all gotta see this. This is ridiculous. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So they had them on there. They came to the end of the song. And then, here come SWB because, they're supposed to be all that, especially Coco. Okay. Right. Girl, y'all go see the freaking video. Go see the video. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull this up. Oh, yeah. That acapella. Okay. Yes. Yes. Ooh, I do. Okay. Yeah, that used to be my song. I thought I could sing a cappella when that came out. If you say I could be your one and only, I promise that I'll never leave you lonely. Couldn't tell me nothing, okay? Woo! Yes. That was my shit. Okay. Don't lose my day job. I know. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. But wait, girl, okay. But y'all gotta go see it. Go see it. Let me see. I will put the link up here because honey, I'm finna show you here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mm, mm, mm. Let's see. Fall in love so true. Okay, but we don't want to see that. I got to bring these. Okay, honey. Okay, wait. They wrong. Look at this. What in the world? Y'all tell me. What did this girl got on? What is this? What in the world do they got on? What made them think that that was okay to wear that? I want to know. Somebody tell me, please. What made them think that that was okay? Okay, to jump they overgrown butts and I guess it was supposed to be a warm-up suit, a all sequin warm-up suit. One was Coco, you know, she thinks she the shit, so she had on the bodysuit. The other girl looked like she had on a sweatsuit that was turned into some knickers. Then oh, I didn't forgot her name. Okay, girl, okay, Caprice, okay. They was worse than capris. You will not disrespect capris. Okay. Knickers, girl. Knickers. Knickers. Remember knickers? Okay. And then the other girl, the light-skinned girl, she got on a like the sweat jacket with some old dress. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, okay, it's not just one, it's not just two, it's all three of them. Okay. What made you think that was okay? Did y'all see it? Y'all got to go see it. I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay. Please tell me I'm not tripping. Okay. I looked at this. You had one job. One job. Okay. Who is your wardrobe? Who's the wardrobe person around here? Could you need to fire him? They wouldn't know that. Don't disrespect. Nah, Nisi, don't disrespect the youngins like that. Young, that mm-mm. They wrong. Now, me personally, I'm gonna put it to you out there. I don't like Coco singing. Okay, I never did. Okay, she was the more extroverted one out of the group. Okay, right, but I don't think she was definitely not the best singer. Now I'm gonna tell you, I would watch when SWB had their reality show. SWB had the reality show, okay? And I was watching that until they got discontinued. And I heard Coco singing church music, okay? She was singing gospel. Do you know she could sing that? She sounded good. You would not believe that was her singing that compared to what she's singing on SWB. Who it ever be? I don't like, it don't it sound like it's her real voice. Oh, let me calm down. Oh, I'm getting the vapors. Mm, mm. They got me upset with that outfit. Okay. But I didn't really like her singing. I never did. My daughter was crazy over as she still is over SWV, but I didn't think that she could sing like that. She was the lead out of the group, but I didn't think her singing. I thought the songs they sing, I'm pretty sure that one of them could have sang it better, or they should have just gave that song to somebody else. Okay. But I didn't like I liked the song. I just didn't like her voice. It was not genuine to me. It really wasn't. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Okay, maybe y'all think she could sing beyond but no, to me, mm-mm. But on the show, on the reality show, they were showed her singing gospel. And I was like, whoa, okay, she sounds good. So I'm like, hey, fashion envy, how you doing? So I'm just trying to figure that out. So I don't know if anyone watched the reality show. Okay. I don't know if anybody watched the reality show when it was on, okay, and seen that one of the songs, because it was more than one episode that had her singing gospel, because I think she was supposed to maybe she wanted to transition over to gospel or something, okay, and she sounded good. She sounded good, okay. She sounded good like Mary Mary. Yeah. Okay. I ain't lying. That's what has shocked me. But this right here, what's the name of that song? I forget the name of that song they singing in the video. Okay. But my daughter's favorite song was Weak. Remember the song Weak? I get so weak in the knees. I didn't think she could sing that either. But I like the song. I like the song. Okay. But somebody else could have sang it. That's just me. I don't understand how they got famous like that. And I'm just keeping it real. Maybe y'all feel different. You could chime on in. Okay. You know, we can agree to disagree. But I never thought she could sing. I like the song, but I didn't think she could sing that song. Yeah, that was okay. I didn't like the way she sang that song though. Yeah. The songs were good. Don't get me wrong, the songs were good, but I'm talking about the way she sang the song. Do you think that it was somebody else that could have did a much better job singing those songs than Coco? Y'all like the sound of her voice? It was whiny, it was shaky, okay? It was, yeah. But the thing about it, when she sing the gospel, she don't sound like that. Yeah, she didn't sound like that when she was singing that gospel. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, because I had to do a double take on that one. But y'all got to go see what they was wearing, okay? We can beg to differ, okay? Well, she sings gospel. I don't know if she switched like switch. Okay, but I think she has been singing gospel. Okay. But when I heard her singing gospel, I'm like, that's where you should be, lady. Gospel, okay, because you can sing that gospel. Now, what happened with okay, I don't know. So if you ever get the chance to hear her sing gospel, I don't know if we can pull it up here. Okay, is it somewhere on the internet? We can find it. Hey, Deborah Bennett. My name is Deborah Bennett, and I ain't in it. Okay, I'm on a roll. Keisha doing just fine. She doing just fine. She's somewhere around here. Oh, she's out the room. I got the door closed. Okay. Yeah, because once she comes in here and she starts throwing stuff around and starts messing up, then she's got to go. Yeah, yeah, okay, but I don't. Yeah, but there's a big difference. There's a big difference on the quality of her voice in the church and in the R&B, okay? And it's a noticeable difference, way noticeable. I was shocked. I was shocked. I would have never thought that was Coco. And so my point is, okay, when I seen that she can actually sing after all. She can sing. So why is she singing in that voice? I don't know. But they should have let one of the other girls sing a song. Yeah. But I had to come to y'all, okay. I said, I bet you they ain't even checked up on Aretha. And they said that, and I seen it yesterday, and I didn't trip on it. Okay. I was busy. But today I said, I'm going to stop and read it. And I read that about Aretha Franklin. And we're so gullible, okay? Because I was like, I was ready to buy it, okay? And see, that's how gullible. Now, I know the lady died of pancreatic cancer, okay? But when I read the front page, okay, saying she was murdered and they going to resume her body, oh, I was all in it, okay? That's how gullible I was. I was ready to buy it. Only reason why I didn't buy it, and I'm glad I didn't. But the reason why I didn't buy it, because all I had was $5. So it was either buy the National Enquirer or get you a 2-liter soda, get you some chips, and get you some cookies, okay? Because I'm off. You know where I went with that. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Beverly. They was just asking about you. They said the same about James Brown. Well, James Brown, I think with James Brown, he screamed. Okay. He sang, but he screamed. Like I'm screaming for no reason. Now, when he sang It's a Man's World, okay, the quality of his voice, okay, came out. But when he starts singing hot pants and remember, my mom had the record, okay. Remember when he used to say, Mama, come here quick and bring me that licking stick, okay? Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you my song of all time from James Brown, okay? My song of all time was The Big Payback. Ow! I need some get back. Hey, that's right. Like a sex machine. Yeah. Okay. Remember that one? Yeah. Remember that one? Okay. Me and my friend, we always sing the one, the latest one. That was my song. That was that was the business right there. The Big Payback. Okay. You know what? I wasn't a James Brown fan. I was a fan of the music, but I wasn't a fan of the man. I was never a James Brown fan. Okay. Yeah. He was not attractive. Okay. And he was screaming, but the Big Payback. Yes, that was my song. Yes. Heard him cuss. That ain't right. Yeah. Maceo. I've never heard of that one. Yeah. He was one ugly man, I tell you. That was one ugly man. And yeah, but when he sang and I like to pay back because it tells a story. Okay. You know what I'm saying? As and gets into the music. So you understand what he's talking about. Okay. Oh, but the one that me and my friend that I talk to now, the one that I exchange friend mail, we still do it to this day. Okay. Eye to eye, nation to nation. Remember when he made that song? What was that song? Living in America. Yeah. Eye to eye, nation to nation. Oh, but see, you know what? Maceo, see, California Dreaming, you know more than I do. You know more than I do. Because when it comes to his life or his band, I don't know nothing about that. Only thing I know is the song. That's it. Because I was not into James Brown. You start giving me a message on my Gmail. Beverly, I don't know what I did. What happened was I went and I was trying to hook up my I have two Gmail accounts. And one account I keep getting a exclamation mark and it won't hook up with my other account so I can have all three of these accounts in one place. Okay. And they had said something, you had sent me a messenger or something like that. And I just said, yeah, okay, add or something. That was about what? That was in March or something? I just did this 2 days ago. Hey, Marilyn. Yeah, that's what that was. So I don't know what they sent you because all I did was approve, confirm, or whatever. Yeah. Now, Isaac Hayes, okay. I wasn't into Isaac Hayes either. My mom was, okay. All this stuff was coming from my mom, okay. And he sang that song, Walk On By, okay. The only song I know of Isaac Hayes is Walk On By and Shaft, okay. That's it. That's it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love me some Barry. Girl, I'm gonna tell you who could take my shorts off, girl. Luther. Put him at the foot of my bed and just let him sing down. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. Remember that one? Never too much. I had the album, girl. Yes. Yes, girl, can you imagine? He up in heaven, honey. Okay. You imagine Jesus Christ, he just up there. Yeah. Woo! Never too much. Can you hear him and his dad, the Father, and the Holy Ghost up there? Okay. So we missing it. Yeah. They up in heaven bouncing, girl. Oh, the Isley brothers. Yes, the Isley brothers. And you know who was really good too was the Ohio players. I love the Ohio players. They just sad story, but yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hmm. Let me see who I have a crush on. Now, my man crush back in the day was when I started having a crush, okay, was the Brothers Johnson, the Brothers Johnson, and the Brothers Johnson, Casey and the Sunshine Band. Okay. Yes. Wow. I know you were just like goo goo gaga. Okay. Oh, Frankie Beverly. Before I let go. Girl, come function. Oh, Funky Warm. Oh, yeah. Remember, it was Funky Warm and it was Funky Granny. You ain't seen Keisha the other day? She can't even get in all in one picture. She big. Oh, you know, Smokey, that was the group. That's the group. That's what I'm talking about. That's the only real good music they got left. Okay. Now they trying to cross in the country. I did not. I used to watch country too now. Okay, don't get me wrong, because every time the Country Music Awards came on, I had a front row seat. See what I'm saying? But I stopped watching all that stuff, all of it. Okay, music awards, country music awards. Okay, Soul Train Awards. Oh, Key Sweat. You may be young, but you ready. Yeah! Y'all just taking me back. Ooh, wait. That's right. We going back down memory lane. Yes. And then you could just sit there and just all night just listen to them albums, put them on my hi-fi. Okay. And I would put them albums on there, honey, so I could just dream, drift off into Neverland, listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire, the Isley Brothers. Okay. Yes. Voyage to Atlantis. Oh, Minnie Riverton, it was so sad. Yeah, I bet they are. And the thing about it is they can still sing. They can still sing. Hmm. Yes. I need to find something that's coming to like the Bay Area and go out there with my friend, okay? And we go to one of those because we've been wanting, one of them Art LeBeau's. Ooh, wait. I've always wanted to go to an Art LeBeau concert. I thought of Marvin Gaye. I thought of Marvin Gaye, but I didn't want to get into that because we was talking about the controversy surrounding Aretha Franklin's dad, and it brought to mind Marvin Gaye's dad and how Marvin Gaye came up, and I didn't bring it up. It crossed my mind, but yeah, oh yeah, he up there. Oh yeah. Mhm. Don't punish me with brutality. That's right. Talk to me so that we can see what's going on. It made perfect sense. On Marvin Gaye. Oh, I mean, can you imagine uh in the household, coming up in the household, okay, where your dad is sitting at the table in your mama's clothes? Everybody eating breakfast like it ain't nothing. Now he could sing. Marvin Gaye, oh yeah. And him and Tammy Terrell, oh yeah. Yes. Hmm. Oh, y'all going back. Y'all old. Y'all old. Yeah, he did. Patty Joe, how you doing? Yeah, but I thought about that, but I didn't get into it because she said Aretha Franklin and her effed up dad, and I thought of Marvin Gaye and his effed up dad. Oh, and then the thing about it was, they said that when he would go to school, not even go to school, he could go out to play. The neighborhood kids would make fun of him and stuff like that because even they knew his dad was dressing in the mama's clothes. I think he had went out to get the mail, the newspaper, excuse me, the newspaper or the mail, dressed like a woman. Oh my God! I mean, I would have wanted to melt in the wall. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I mean, that had to be so devastating coming up. okay, as a youngster, a teenager, okay, because when we start getting up there, okay, before we even get to junior high school, we're already impressionable. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And oh my, that I when I read that, I was like, just like, wow, wow. And the mama wouldn't say nothing, you know. Yeah, okay. She wouldn't say nothing. Okay. First of all, okay, you know us black women. First of all, okay, that's my skirt you got on. Okay. Now, if you want to go around in these women's clothes, okay, that's fine. But don't wear my stuff. Okay. That's my skirt you got on. That'll be our first complaint. Okay, you want to cross dress, you cross dress right on yourself over there to Sears and get your own stuff. But don't be coming up here wearing mine. And my drawers, oh, now we all know, okay, you just don't wear nobody else's drawers, okay? You just don't do that. Yes. Oh yeah, you know Parliament. Now Parliament was hot when I was in high school. Okay. And when they had stoplight, okay, stoplight, red light, now lay me down to sleep. And the thing about it is that song was so freaking wild, okay, but we understood it, okay. And we even knew it was wild. I mean, where they came up with this song, I don't know, but it was the beat, oh man, yes. Oh yeah, Bootsy Collins, yes. We forgot another one. We forgot. Oh, Sly and the Family Stone. Okay, Sly and the Family Stone. Because when I lived in Lakeview in San Francisco, his mom lived over there in that area in one of them houses. Sly, yeah, his mom lived over there. He had bought her a house. Yes, one child grows up to be. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yes, and it's a family affair. Uh, uh, what was another? Okay, okay, I'll think of it. Everyday people. I'm everyday people. Yes. Oh, you know, I've been heard it here. You know, Quincy Jones. Okay, we got to look him up. Because what my friend told me about Quincy, honey, is he messing with the little boys, okay, allegedly, okay, as they've been saying that word allegedly, he been messing with the little boys, and you know he even got into that position and stuff like that, and he been making them having sex with them, you know, the groups, the boy groups and stuff, you know, people want to come up and stuff like that. See, what I'm seeing is going on is, you know how um, child abuse, molestation, okay, and stuff like that. How they it repeats, the cycle repeats, and I'm seeing that in the music industry. Okay, I'm seeing that a lot of these men and these women, okay, who were abused, taken advantage of in the music industry, and then when they get to making it big, instead of trying to correct it, they do the same thing to the other people, and they still doing it. They still doing it now. Hey, I was just as shocked when I heard it too. I was just as shocked. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, allegedly, but I thought I would put that out there. And I'm not going to say I don't believe it, okay? Because you'd be surprised. Now, remember they talking about these down low men, okay? These down low men who appear totally masculine to us, okay? And come to find out, it's just an act, okay? And I say it's just an act, okay? Because it's one thing if you bisexual, okay? If you like men and women. But it's another thing, okay, if you are pretending that you prefer women, okay, when you really want a man. I can't expect, you know what? What I see, Nisi, the only way I understand it, okay, is the devil running amok, okay? He's got everybody wanting to believe that it's okay, and there's nothing wrong with it. And all these people are coming out of the woodworks, okay? More power to them, because I got my own skeletons, okay, and my own discretions, okay, to account for. So that's the only reason why I'm not even, you know, and anybody can really say anything, okay, on it, because they tell you, like they were explaining in the Bible, that that's why they tell you, okay, to don't listen to false preaching, okay. And the reason why they tell you that, okay, is because people can make very intelligent arguments, okay, but that doesn't make it right. Okay. And the reason why they tell you to stay away from all these doctrines and people preaching other things is so that you don't get persuaded into that whatever belief that they may be, or thinking it's okay. However, by try, okay, just hide. Just hide. How about that? Okay. And I see a lot of this going on. And it is as an excuse or a reason, okay, to continue to be wrong, or to continue to abuse. Because see, what I see it as, okay, is I see a lot of men, okay, being taken advantage of, because they're saying, oh, it's okay to be this way or that way, okay, so they make it like it's okay. You see what I'm saying? Now, some people think it is, some people think it's not. But I'm not going to go here or there on which is wrong or right. I'm not even getting into that. I'm just saying from what I'm seeing. Right, right, Patty Joe. They gain unlimited power and they start changing things, the way people think and stuff like that. And people going along with it because of the money. And that's what we're seeing it. Yes, we're seeing it. And I'm gonna tell you another one. It's not just bisexual, trisexual, or homosexual. Okay, now they're using this word. They're gonna wear homophobic out. They're gonna wear that word out. Okay, homophobic. But I also see it, okay, going on in children. Okay, the way we raise our children, okay, what's abuse and what's not abuse. Anything you do to discipline a child, they consider abuse. I don't care what nobody says. You can't win for losing. And then they wonder why these kids, they want you to do it the way they see and they feel it's right, because they got the money, they pulling rank, they pulling the cards and all this kind of stuff. However, okay. And don't say, oh, shoot, ain't nothing wrong with a butt whooping. Oh, my God, honey, you must have said a curse word. They showed this man, he was whooping. It was 3 daughters. And he was, well, I don't know what they did, but he was whooping them. He had the belt and he whooped each one, right? And I was like, shoot, that wasn't even a minute. That wasn't even a 60 seconds, okay? Shoot, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh my God, I don't know where you come from. And then they even threw in the PTSD, post-traumatic syndrome. They are throwing in post-traumatic syndrome on whooping your kids. Okay. And my thing is, okay, and that's what I would tell my daughter when they tried to do that to her daughter when she was in school and it was another child. Don't let them label your child. Okay, because see, they start using your kids and label them, and then, oh, we got these many kids, and he got this, and he got that, okay, and all that. Especially when they say, he ADHD and all that. Okay, we had a lot of ADHD going on in our childhood that a butt whooping couldn't solve. Okay. However, we also know at the same time you can't be whooping on all these kids. Every kid is not the same. And I'm saying that to say this, okay? Just like they sitting up here talking about, oh, you can't discipline your child, it's child abuse, okay? Sit them in the corner. That doesn't work with every child. Every child is different, okay? My daughter, okay, my daughter was the type of child I didn't have to whoop on her, okay? She pretty much did what she was supposed to do or made it appear that way. My son, okay, I couldn't whoop on my son. Okay, I could whoop him, but he was the type of person he get repellent. So you get them kids, they be repellent to a butt whooping. You go insane trying to whoop on them. Okay, I had to use psychology. You know what I'm saying? I had to use psychology. So you can't, all kids are different. And you have to treat them accordingly. Yeah, there's that child you get a butt whooping or he's scared of a butt whooping. Okay, so you don't have to worry too much about him. Give him a butt whooping, okay, put him on punishment or whatever, and problem solved. Then you got that child, okay, he get repellent to butt whooping. Butt whooping don't mean a thing. He go on and do it the next day. Okay, so you're gonna have to use psychology on them. Then you got them kids that you ain't gotta put a finger on. Okay, they just good. They just gonna do what they told to do. So all these children are different. I think you know what, Nisi. Okay, I agree with you. Okay, I used to did not agree that some of these kids were born gay. Okay, but I'm starting to see that, there might be some truth to that. Okay. I think the majority of children are not born gay. Okay. I think the majority of them are not. But then you get these feminine, okay, guys that may have a little I think whether you're man or woman, okay, there's a masculine and a feminine side to everybody. That's the way my understanding, okay? I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. Yeah, that's right, Patty Joe. So you and I learned that you can't be whooping on all these kids, but some of these kids need their butt whooped. Okay, but you gotta apply accordingly. Okay, so I spank my kids. Yes, I spank my kids, but it wasn't. I didn't like to whoop my kids when I was angry because then I was afraid that I may hurt them because I had a bad temper. Okay, so I really tried to refrain from that. However, I didn't really have to whoop my kids a lot. My son, okay, I couldn't whoop on him. I had to use psychology because the whooping it wasn't doing no good. He was 10 years old, put him on punishment. Then you go in the room to check on him. He didn't took the screen off the window and he gone. He gone. And I don't even, oh my God, I'll never forget the fear and trying not to get thing because we didn't know the area. We just moved down here to Southern California. And he would be, oh my God, he'd go out the window. Oh yeah, get whoop his butt, put him on I had to use psychology with him. I really did. You know what? Maybe so, Beverly, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Like I said, it's a form of, even in the Bible, and everybody refers back to that Bible, but that's because it's a reference. That's the whole point of the Bible is being a reference. Okay. And it says, spare the rod, spoil the child. Okay. True. You know what I'm saying? But whooping his butt and abusing these kids, okay, I mean, believe me, I see the stuff that people do. I hear the things that people have done even to this day, okay, to their children, sexual abuse and all that. Believe me, I would take an ass whooping, okay, rather than be sexually abused any day if I had the choice. Okay, say abuse me, whoop my ass, okay, but don't sexually abuse me, okay. hmm And okay, I would take an ass whooping. And I'm saying an ass whooping as in discipline, okay, in discipline to you beating me every day, starving me to death, okay, uh, cutting me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just sadistic stuff, okay? Because there's a difference. There's a difference. Nisi, too much physical discipline is no good, right? But that's what I'm saying. If you're doing too much physical discipline, you're going to have to pull back and figure out another avenue because, like I said, you can't whoop all these kids. They need a whooping, but you can't whoop all these kids. They be repellent to that. You know what I'm saying? Some kids are, everybody's different. And that's all I'm saying is that every kid is different. I am not, believe me, okay, if you whoop your child in front of me, I'm not reporting nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if you're abusing your child, okay, then that's something else. You see what I'm saying? That's something that's totally something else, and I would feel the responsibility to report something like that. Okay, but because you went over there and gave Johnny a butt whooping, okay, because he didn't stole something out the store, okay, or he didn't did something. You see what I'm saying? And every time a child does wrong, don't mean you got to give him a whooping. Okay, there's different forms of punishment. Okay. Oh, okay, Beverly. Look at Beverly, okay? She done lost her mind. Okay, we got Juan Garcia, and he didn't came in here with, hey, boo thing. Here we go with Bubba. He thought this was the weekly KKK stream. You know he lying. I know you lying. You didn't think this was no KKK. You know he lying, okay? Yeah, okay. See how they be trying to come in and perpetrate uh uh your little live stream with this little nonsense, okay? Yeah, but that's just the way I feel. But as far as the some people being born on the feminine side, I think so. I think too is that we're a lot of things what we're going on is because we're making it okay. A lot of people are being confused about their sexuality. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the whole reason of having a male and a female and a role model. Okay, it's guidance. Okay, it's just guidance. And so now everybody's confused. They want to commit suicide. Boy, I tell you, it's just okay. And you can't say nothing. You got to be extra sensitive. Okay. Well, if they had their butt whooped, they wouldn't need all that sensitivity. Hmm. Yeah. And this stems from childhood. This stems from childhood. See, okay. Anna isn't Les. Are you a lesbian? The hell I look like a lesbian? Bubba. Okay. Man. See, Hey, Wine, what's up? You think the food we eat, honey, the food we eat, honey, okay, that's a whole nother talk show, okay? Now we got disposable hero. Hey, disposable hero. Well, Mona, you know what? I'm not saying that they're born okay, here's my thing. Okay, I'm not saying that they're born lesbian or gay. I'm saying that I feel that some people are born more feminine. Some males are born more feminine, and I mean, feminine, okay? And I feel that some women are born more masculine. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Now, the when you start going into uh um preferring the same sex, okay, then that's when you start talking about uh homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? When you start actually going in liking, preferring, and being with the same sex. Okay. But I think too is that some people get confused, okay, just because the world is confusing. Because don't nobody want no rules, don't nobody want them to tell them nothing, don't nobody wants you to do nothing, okay. But what they want you to do or they feel is right, and they may not even be right in their mind. They just might got some money. See? Okay. But I was saying that to say this, that I feel Bubba slander and lies. Well, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not saying. I feel that homosexuality is a choice because you choose to be with the same sex. Okay. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about something deeper than that. I'm talking about your not just your physiological traits, okay, but I am talking about your biological traits. What is creating your personality? We all are male and female, whether you want to admit it or not. You got male hormones and female hormones. That's why they call them hormones, okay? And you got some overriding the other. I feel it's the same way maybe in your brain too. There's nothing wrong with a man being feminine, okay? If that's the way he feels, I think that some men have more feminine hormones, feminine qualities, and they were born that way. And I feel the same way about women being masculine, and they were born that way. But I don't think that makes them gay. I don't think that makes him her a lesbian until she actually goes and bees with the same sex. Okay, but everybody has masculine and feminine traits. Okay, some more so than other. Sometimes you don't have that balance. Sometimes you're off balance and you got more female than you got male. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you a homosexual. It just makes you to have more feminine, okay, qualities. See what I'm saying? Well, I'm not showing that many numbers, okay? However, okay, it depends on what I'm talking about. My subject matter one, okay, to actually say how many people are watching. And okay, at the same time that the people are watching me, okay, I actually have more subs when I end this episode and I click in, I'm going to have a lot more subs than that. Okay, so I don't know how they calculated. Okay, apparently, when a person comes in, like you, for instance, and you just stopping by, okay, that counts as a view, boo boo. You don't have to stay the whole session. Just like you don't have to watch the whole video, but it still counts as a view. Now, Bubba, what you know about that? Wait a minute now, hold the phone. Wait a minute, did y'all read what Bubba said? A man knows how a man likes it, is basically what you saying. What you know about that, Bubba? And a man don't bite the penis, but girl does. Ooh, ooh, you like Tupac. You get around. Okay. Yeah. Look at Bubba. Okay. Come over here talking mess. Okay. Now he come talking about what a man like. Ooh, how you know, Bubba? Bubba, how you know? I want to know how Bubba know. And okay, do Bubba you got receipts? You like my messed up hairline. Oh, okay. So Bubba, does that make you gay? Oh my God, you guys are too much. Oh my God. Woo! Oh my God. He's not gay if the balls don't touch. Oh, Oh my God. Okay. Too much. That's too much information, Bubba. Okay. So, Bubba, do you go in the outdoor? Do you go in the outdoor? Okay. I got 100 people asked. Okay. And I got the five. I got the five most popular answers right here. Woo! Okay. Bye, Mona. Thanks for stopping by. Who said I said asked instead of asked? That's just the way you heard it. Say, that ain't the way I said it, but that's how you heard it. I go backward in the back door. I go backward in the back door. Well, I guess, okay, that's going, you go in the outdoor. If you go backwards in the back door, that means you go out, you go in the outdoor. Ooh, okay. Mona said this is too deep. You know we messing with Bubba because he want to come in here and be sexual content. See, I guess he didn't ran out of pornos to watch. Okay, so what does that make you, a bisexual? Or you could be a homosexual, okay, who just uh 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 like to go in the outdoor, okay, and like to go in your back door or out your back door or is it in the back door? Mm, 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 mm. Oh, okay, Juan. No. And now we got a random one, Domino's manager. Okay. So we're gonna have to close this discussion because this is not the discussion, and we don't want you to get on here and get the wrong idea. Well, that's basically what it is, California dreaming. Can I peek in your doggy door? Honey, I don't have a doggy door. So I don't know where you getting that from. But you didn't get it from me. Oh my God. I bet anything turns you on, huh? We're going to do Foundation Friday recap because I am experimenting with the foundation. Okay. I didn't come on here because I didn't come on here, but this right here, because I have some different what do you call it? Perspectives on this particular foundation, and you probably might want to hear it. What time is it? Okay, 8:06. Yeah, and I've had, and this is the foundation I'm wearing. Okay, and there's some. When I do the foundation on this, okay, which it probably might be Foundation Friday, because then I'll be able to give you the more accurate perks on this foundation. Yes, pretty interesting. Yes. Yes. I even got, look, I have a eyeshadow video from Patty Joe Pickleman, okay, on this palette that I did. Still in the camera. I don't know. I'll bring it out. Ooh, 11 o'clock, girl. And it's Sunday too. You got to go to work tomorrow, Nisi? Now, what was I? Oh, okay. The thing about um bringing content, okay, and these videos, whatever videos, the makeup videos, though, is what I'm talking about, is you got to understand that I'm not a full-time YouTuber, and I work, and so that just sometimes I just well, just ain't there. Can you take the weave off for me? It's my Friday. Believe me, random one. Okay. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. I got plenty of hair under this wig. Okay. So don't think I'm just I'm just your average bald-headed black woman, if that's what you want to call it. Believe me. Okay. I could be a white woman, okay, perpetrating as a black woman. Say, don't let the smooth taste fool you. No, you didn't. You didn't think I was going to say a lot of. Why would you think I was going to say a lot of hair under my pants when you asked me about my hair, my weave? Do you get your pubic hairs weave? Do they weave pubic hairs? They weave eyebrows. Oh, I know he's messing with me, Patty Joe. I know that when he got the first time he got on. Girl, now we have disposable hero. I guess I'm just gonna have to block. Well, I don't even have to block you. We're just gonna ignore you because you're on the wrong chat line, boo boo. Okay, you're on the wrong chat line. But anyway, I need to buy. Well, you know what? I don't even care because I can block them myself or whatever. But what I'm saying is, I don't even care because I already know. But anyway, I don't want to play with them anymore. We're gonna play, okay, like we always play, you know. And like I said, happy Cinco de Mayo. I was supposed to be gone a long time ago, okay, because I was gonna keep this short. But sure enough, okay. But anyway, yeah, I'm not going to get into Family Feud right now because I'm getting ready to get off. Yes, I have. Oh, sheesh! I haven't even eaten, and I got my top ramen. It's probably cold now. Can you play with my herpes? Lord have mercy. Mm. These must be y'all must be teeny boppers, okay? Because that's all y'all talk about. That's them teeny boppers and them old what my mom used to call them old gizzards. Girl, please. Yeah. Yes. I like your sagu. Mm, girl, don't let these fools get you out of character, okay? They are amusing me, okay, on their ignorance, okay? Just amuses me, okay? But anyway, yeah, so that's what I was gonna do, and I'm gonna come back because look, I still have to do Patty Joe Pickleman's, okay? And these two palettes right here, we have to. I got the brushes, yes, boo, okay. I haven't forgot, but I haven't done any makeup looks, but I will be doing some makeup looks come this weekend because you know what I'm gonna do? I want to do that Kichi Beauty, and I gotta look up what she's I gotta find a recipe off her channel to do and see what it does to my skin. See if it's true or not. hmm Okay. Is this live? Is you live? I'm already doing it. Okay. Yes. You must be desperate. hmm I mean, you must be desperate to be on here with a bunch of old women, okay, talking sex. Mm. Ooh, child. Okay. Boy, the thirst is real. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're just a bunch of old women, okay? And he's sitting up here trying to get in our granny panties. Woo! This foundation is from Target, okay? This is the Soap and Glory Kick Ass All Day Wear. That's the name of it. Kick Ass All Day Wear Foundation. And from my understanding, this is a new foundation that they've come out with because they don't do foundation. Soap and Glory, what do they have? They usually do skin, but now they come out with this foundation. This is Kick Ass Foundation. It is water sweat proof. It is sweat proof. Okay. And I'm up here in this room and I have been sweating. Okay. And this is all I'm getting from this foundation. Okay. And I was hot earlier too at my job. And it was like, oh, it's so hot. I said, yes, it is hot. I said, but the thing about it is, my foundation ain't moved. It ain't doing nothing. It's right there. Okay. And I wasn't it I don't know. I think it's got something in there because that was it was yeah, I did and the thing about it is my it's like my face didn't feel hot. It like just felt normal. It was pretty cool. It's lightweight and yeah. And so now what, 8 hours later, and this is supposed to be 24-hour wear. Okay, that's what it says on here. And this is Soap and Glory. And yeah, so I'm going to be reviewing this foundation, but if you want to look into it, I do recommend it. Okay, I would recommend you try this foundation and see how you like it. I would also recommend that you go a shade lighter because it does oxidize. Okay, yeah, it does oxidize. If Target is the only place to buy it, I don't know. That's a good question. Let's check it out. I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, they have eyeshadow too. I seen them at Target, and oh, they have it at Ulta. I'm looking here. It says Ulta, Ulta and Target. Now, I'm showing Ulta is $16. I'm showing Target as $13.99. Not to mention if you use your red card, okay? Say, yeah, but that's what that is. Now they also have, okay, so what it looks like to me is that they have a kick-ass line. Okay, they have a kick-ass line because they have a kick-ass, I don't know what this is. It looks like pressed powder. Yeah, they have a kick-ass instant touch pressed powder. They have a kick-ass, it's a calm concealer. They have a green concealer and they have a pink concealer. Okay, so it's a kick-ass. Okay, so they have a kick-ass line. That's what they're calling their line of their cosmetic line is kick-ass. Now the foundation, okay, I wouldn't sleep on the foundation, so I definitely would recommend it at least to try. Now if you have dry skin, I have dry skin, okay, and I still use it, okay, and the only reason why I'm using it, okay, for dry skin is because of the heat, okay, because it's hotter out and it seems to be doing the job. Yeah, $3 difference. Well, if you have oily skin, okay, this will be cool too. Okay, if you have dry skin, I don't use a. If you have dry skin, don't use a primer, a mattifying primer with this. Okay, but this stuff goes on. It dries fast, and it just stays there. It's just like that. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, pretty interesting because usually when they mat up real quick, they don't last that long, okay, but this is something different because this didn't my oils didn't even start peeking through, okay, until not too long ago. But when I got off work, my no, mm-mm, mm-mm. So it's something, it's definitely something to check out. It's an alternative, okay. Now as far as the shade, oh, and they do have a range of shades. Now I'm not saying you're gonna find everybody gonna find their shade, okay, but they do have some darker shades in there, okay. So that how dark, I don't know, okay, but they don't go as dark, but they do have some darker shades in there. Yeah, so if you're in the shade caramel, they have a shade for you. I don't know what name. Okay, because these shades go by numbers. These shades don't have names. They have numbers. Yeah, well, you may want to spend the extra $3, okay, if Ulta is closer, because you probably spend that in gas. But gas is $4 out here. Four freaking dollars. Good night, Niecy, and sleep tight. Oh no, honey, we're not 3.59, boo boo. We are $4, and okay, $4 was the cheapest, and I that was a few days ago. Okay, I don't know how much it is now. Hmm. Yeah. So if you do get it, let me know how it goes. Come back and let us know how you like it, or if you like it, or what. But I tell you one thing: if you don't like it, you better take that stuff right back to Galta and get your $16 back. Okay, because that's just too much to be spending on foundation and not like it. Okay. Yes, but I'm gonna get off of here. Okay, I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna chill because I gotta go eat. At Target is $13.99. At Ulta is $16. Yeah. And like I said, okay, if you want to get the right shade, do go a shade lighter because it does oxidize. This is oxidized on me. I don't know if you can see it. And then what happened was I used the first time I used this setting powder, okay, and okay, it looked like I didn't even have on the right head. Okay, so now today I use the air spun. Okay, and I like the air spun better. Okay, I did set it with the air spun. Now the next time I put it on, I'm not going to set it probably with anything, and it goes on and it dries. It just dries. Hmm. It dries. You too, Beverly, and love you too. Love all you guys. Yes. Okay. And I'm out of here. And like I said, happy Single Day Mayo and stay blessed. Bye.